All right, so here we're looking at question number 8. This is actually a picture taken straight off of a Regents exam, so I'm not going to be able to highlight this one. But let's read through it. There's a lot to read, but it's actually not too much, especially because they already put together all the possible inequalities that we're going to have to choose from. So it says Connor wants to attend the town carnival. The price of admission to the carnival is $4.50. And this only happens once. You walk into the carnival, you pay that $4.50. Each ride costs an additional 75 cents. So it's going to be each ride is 79 cents. So this 79 cents should be multiplied against something. If he can spend at most $16 at the carnival, which inequality can be used to solve for R? And then we actually want to go ahead and solve it and see how many rides he can go on. Which inequality can be used to solve for R? The number of rides Connor can go on, and what is the maximum number of rides he can go onto? So first of all, we've got this $16. It's at most $16, so all of them they say less than or equal to, because that's the maximum, and then I could go to that or lower. And I just got to check between, before I start actually trying to solve, should the 79 cents be alone? Or should the $4.50 be alone? And if you look at it, the price of admission is $4.50. That happens once. Then each ride is an additional 79 cents. So it looks like it's going to be 79 cents times the number of rides and the $4.50 alone. It should be 3 or 4. So I'm between those two, and now I got to see, well, can Connor go on 14 rides or 15 rides? Other than that, this is the exact same inequality. So let's write that inequality down, and then we'll try to solve it. 450 plus 79R, 0.79R, less than or equal to 16. So we've got 450 plus 79 cents per ride, 0.79R, should be at most less than or equal to $16. All right, so now that we're here, we're going to start solving for R to figure out how many rides Connor's allowed to go on. So I'm going to subtract 450 from both sides because we had to pay to go into the carnival. So then I'm left with, all right, 79 cents per ride, 79 cents times the number of rides is less than or equal to, well, 16 minus 4 would be 12, and then minus an extra 50 cents. I believe that's going to be 11.50. And let's just confirm that, right? Whoops. 16 minus 450 is 11.50. And now I just got to divide both sides by 79 cents to figure out how many rides he gets to go on. Divide both sides by 0.79, 0.79. And this is going to cancel over here. So I'm left with the number of rides that I'm allowed to be on is less than or equal to, I never multiplied or divide by a negative, less than or equal to 1150 divided by 79. Let's just do that really quick. 1150 divided by 0.79 cents. That's going to be 14.56. So 14.56, and that's kind of right in the middle of 14 and 15 rides. We can't round, though, because R is allowed to be less than or equal to 14.5. And since I can't go on half a ride, it looks like the number of rides I'm going to be allowed to go on, it's got to be less than this 14.5. So Connor will get to go on to 14 rides at most. So we broke it down to either 3 or 4. After we solve the inequality, it looks like the correct answer here is going to be choice 3. Here's the inequality. And over here, we solved it and found that he can go on to 14 rides at most. That's the most number of rides he can go on before having to get more money.